What's going on, people? My name's Smiler. You're watching RWD TV. Staying real busy, man. Just trying to put together a classic debut album. You know, I've got the debut single coming. It's been serviced to radio, so it's released in less than 2 months now. Well, the album probably not till turn of the year. Do you know what I mean? Because you know we're getting into like the second half of this year now. But yeah, a good few singles to come first. Hopefully, album turn of the year. Yeah, the video's done. You know, it looks sharp. Myself and Pro been speaking for a while about putting together you know, something for the people, and you know, Top of the World just felt like the right record to collaborate on. You know, Pro's a great guy, and we've been yeah, like I say, we've been speaking for a while, and then obviously we've done the tour together as well. So yeah, man, it feels really natural and organic. It's a good situation. You know, when I found out I was going to be supporting Nas, it was just like, cool. Whatever else is going on in that day, the day before, the day after, it doesn't matter. I'm going down there, I'm going to do it, you know. So we made our way to Edinburgh, a long drive, like 7 hours. But yeah, we got the job done, you know. The show was great, got to meet him after, it was wicked. I've taken inspiration from a lot of different places, and it'll be an honour to meet a load of different people, especially a lot of people from the same school that Nas came from. Like, you know, like Mobb Deep and Tragedy Gaddafi, AZ. I'd love to meet Jay-Z, do you know what I mean? And you know, Kanye, and you know, just, you know, people that are really musically driven that have done a lot for the game. If, you know, if Big L was still alive, I'd love to meet him. You know, I'd love to meet Eminem, you know, real lyricists, Big Pun, you know, those sort of people. So yeah, my flow, I'd say that my flow is very rhythmic, it's very entertaining, you know, it's very action-packed. You know, there's a lot going on in what I say and do. You know, I like to make sure that, you know, the syllables and the multis all kind of correlate and coincide with each other. It's, you know, there's a science to the rhyme. He displayed, you know, the greatest deal of ignorance he could possibly display, you know, and it's cool with me because, you know, Joe Budden has no bearing on my life, and, you know, I met him the other day, you know, he acted like, you know, oh, how you doing, man, how's everything, like, you know, cool. I supported Slaughterhouse, you know, him, Joel Ortiz, everybody was there, you know, so myself and my manager Brian went up to him like, yo, Smile, what's going on, cool. You know, it's one of those situations, but it's all good, man. It's all for the love of the sport, you know. Hip hop's competitive, and it is what it is, you know. He made a comment about me that didn't sit too well with me. I'm very outspoken. I reached out to him on Twitter. He didn't have many words, and the thing is, everybody, like a lot of people that support what I do, were getting at him like, yo, how can you say that about Smiler, and you know, that's an ignorant comment to make, and etc. etc. He got back to every single person apart from me. How can you, Joe Budden, that grew up in New Jersey, not even New York, New Jersey in America, talk about what a transatlantic rapper should be talking about this subject matter? How can you even dictate or begin to, you know, like feel the liberty to direct somebody else's rhymes? Like, you know, it's audacious. And especially what you spoke about, you know, oh, why is he talking about money? The song's called Spender. The whole sentiment of the song is called Spender. You know, it's like, it was a rendition of Shirley Bassey's song. I put my own spin on it, you know, like, you know, Spender, it's not just spending money, it's spending time, it's just spending, do you know what I mean? So I just made it entertaining and fun. It was a follow-up to Enza, and it wasn't something that was too conceptual, it was fun for the people. Now, you, Joe Budden, on your debut song, you talk about if you got more than 6 O's in your bank, then get it on. To me, that's the line about money. Yet, because you're at a place in your life where you don't feel at liberty to talk about money, you don't like hearing about it. And that's what it felt like to me. He just kind of took a stab at it. But it was cool. It was cool. There's a lot of people budding. There's a lot of people coming through. There's people that have been in the game for a long time that haven't got the recognition they deserve, like Biggs Fladger, and he's crazy. You know, there's you know, one of my friends, Miniature, he's a sick rapper as well. You know, but you know, these people are pretty undiscovered. I mean, Biggs is, you know, kind of got his name to a place where a lot of people on the underground know him, but I just feel like he needs a leap, you know. And you know, there's a lot of different people and that I appreciate for different reasons. Even speaking to you a minute ago about Ed, like Ed's one of my favorite artists in this country, but then again, he's one of everybody's favorite artists in this country, do you know what I mean? Like he's sick of what he does. I just feel like there's a lot of widespread talent out there, you know? Even you know, Random Impulse is sick as well. Like you know, the verse he put on my Rocksteady remix was crazy. Drew Blue, there's just a lot of, like, even, you know, Pro's established as well, but he's sick, and he proved that again on the Top of the World record. You know, I was there in the studio with him, he just put the rhymes together, no pen, no pad, bang, it was done. So, you know, there's a lot of talent out there, man. The music will always be very, very honest. You know, the music, it'll be very musical, very honest. I like strings, I like live instruments, so, you know, the music's got a very live feel to it. You can expect Smiler to continue, you know, in the hip hop direction, maybe experiment with 1 or 2 different sounds, and just really, you know, excel myself and try to master my craft even better than I have already. You know, I'm just looking forward to growing as an artist in all different ways.